What's up, you guys? Welcome into the VIP, where we've got you covered on everything. Music, fashion, parties, the whole nine. We've got you covered. And tonight, huge show for you.
This is a sweet potato.
Let me tell you, if you were going to date a piece of produce, it would not be this piece of produce.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really unattractive. It's got
very
like sort of
unattractive.
acne going on. It's got hairs
We're
growing out.
definitely going to want to peel this. So do you have a peeler? Let's grab a peeler.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Yes.
Yeah. Now, I don't cook with oil that much. Can you tell me how to heat it up?
Did you just ask that question out loud?
So one of the great things about bananas is that they're so easy to cut.
Did you actually just say that out loud? Seriously.
Shut up. I
Do we
did.
actually need to find good things about bananas?
I'm gonna prepare the buns. It's really, really easy.
Yeah, open the bag.
You just open the bag. You can get different kinds. We chose Italian style because that's what Sarah suggested.
Sarah. You guys, why don't you come over? We'll get some nice bottles of wine. We'll just talk, catch up. Don't worry about the food. I'm gonna make sloppy Joe. Kanye West has been nice enough to come hang with us. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Well, it's funny you bring up diamonds. Actually, I mean, you sampled the Shirley Bassey song, but how do you pick? I mean, is it as mechanical and methodic as doing an internet search for songs about diamonds, or is that just something that popped into your head? Like, I mean, because it's
My cousin had the sample. He played it for me over the phone, and I was like, "Yo, if Jay-Z was still rapping, this would be perfect for him." But since he's not, I'll take it.
I'm still hanging out with Lifehouse on the road here on the VIP.
Fall Out Boy. What's happening?
I'm joined by truly an icon of the music industry, 4 Grammys. Coming up in 2005, we got Tour to look forward to,
Touring, man.
and then the Funk album.
Yeah, I'll come
is-
out toward the end of the year. I just cut a track and had Fred Wesley from James Brown, play trombone on it, and it's funky. You just gotta hear it.
Yeah?
man. You just gotta hear it. Yeah,
Will you send me one?
when it's done.
Okay, all right. Hillary Duff is here. How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
You mentioned doing a lot of interviews. I have to ask you this because I personally sometimes feel bad when I do interviews because how do you do it? How do you show up at every venue in every market and probably answer the same 6 questions?
And you have to act like.
Oh my God! That's a great question. How do you do it? Is it just kind of like the gig? Is that what?
I haven't gotten that question very much actually. So
Really?
That's a start.
Having to grow back on the show for, I think this is your 95th appearance on the show.
95th, yes.
And you know what? We're happy to have you back.
You know how, being that the population's always rising everywhere, it's getting harder and harder to get big chunks of property,
Yeah.
Well, I saw this old farm that I really liked about a year and a half ago. It's real close to my house, but I never really noticed it because it was tucked away in this valley.
Okay. A hidden valley, if you will. Perhaps you could make ranch dressing.
Right.
Continue.
And the guy makes dressing.
You're
No,
Shut
I'm
up.
kidding.
So we are back, and we are continuing on with our theme of ways to sort of move the relationship along, get closer to your significant other.
Invite another couple over, even if it's just going to be like a
that's
board game
cute.
night. Do some dinner and.
Keyword board. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so don't do board games. Do something else. But go to the grocery store, find out what you want to make, and then go home.
You're totally into fondue, aren't you?
I love fondue.
Is she not there's this
I love
archetype of a woman that is Alex, and you all know one out there. I know you do.
If the other person is not pulling their weight at all,
When you
and
run out of
this
money
goes for,
and she's like, I gotta go, I got another client,
yeah, no, I
That's
mean
a sign the relationship's over. But
this definitely goes for women as well. Girls, I have to say, if you
just a
no,
minute. Just back
if
the truck
you-
up for a second. What do you mean this goes for women as well?
No, because a lot of girls think that they're just going to be able to have the guy take them out and pay for everything, and I'm sorry, screw that. That's not fair.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I think that's gross and rude and horrible.
Okay, yeah.
And you should grow up, realize that we are not in 1953 any longer, and pull out your wallet and pay for your own damn gas. Okay,
We having gas for dinner?
you've already stopped listening to each other. This one can be a little bit difficult because you're already being dismissive, and it's tough sometimes. Chris?
You
we
are so funny.
We have such a
Oh,
little
so great.
banter thing going on, but it's over now. And we'll see you tomorrow night right here on the VIP.